Good evening. I'm Rachel B., and this is Nightly News at 11. In light of the recent hurricanes, tonight's informal segment will explore the role of public information officers. Joining us tonight to answer some questions on the topic is paramedic and public information officer Randy Bush. Randy, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So let's jump right into a few questions. Randy, how would you describe your role as a public information officer?
Well, I act as a liaison between the media and the public. My primary job would be to control the flow of information that goes between the agency, organization, and the public. And this could be information about the service, like we post on social media sites, or it could be involving an incident or accident.
Sounds like a very important role. So Randy, why is the public information officer role helpful for an EMS agency?
Well, it allows the public to receive accurate information in a timely manner that allows the public to make educated decisions. In cases of disaster, evacuation routes, areas to avoid. It also keeps the public updated on classes that we offer and other services.
So Randy, what is the importance of maintaining a positive image within the community?
Well, one, it attracts new residences and new businesses. It promotes trust. It builds strong relationships within the community, and it improves the reputation of the agency, which can lead to greater support. And it creates a thriving community.
Very interesting. Now this is a great question, and one that I myself am curious about, but how would you describe your policy for handling media requests?
Our policy are guidelines and procedures that state who is able to speak to the media and which topics to address and how to respond to questions. And it helps avoid inconsistencies, confusion, and protects the reputation of the agency.
Sounds like it keeps things organized as well.
It does.
What types of incidents would you say often attract media attention?
Media attention is usually attracted to large disasters. You've mentioned the hurricanes. That has fostered lots of media attention. Locally, incidents involving trauma, such as car accidents, and also incidences that involve children, mass casualty incidences, and extreme or unusual events.
And I know that the community would love to hear the answer to this next question, but what types of details and information can you share with the community?
Well, generally, crisis information, disasters, critical incidences, and of course, news updates, resources, and any activities that are happening within the organization.
So what types of information are considered confidential that you cannot share?
Well, personal details, names, addresses, phone numbers, any information that could identify a specific person. We like to keep these private.
That makes sense. So what recommendations do you have for journalists who are working with public information officers?
I recommend establishing clear communication. Be upfront about reporting needs. Respect sensitive information. And if you encounter resistance, understand the reason and seek clarification of policies and procedures.
So mutual trust and respect is definitely key.
Most definitely.
Well, this has been very helpful for myself and I'm sure for the community. answered a lot of questions. Randy, thank you so much for joining us, and tune in next time.